Hi everybody. So I'm at the shop at the moment. It is sort of a little bit post lunchtime, but I'm kind of hungry. Did not know what to make, but I was in the mood of trying something and I thought I'll do another food review. I'm glad today to be testing out this particular it's a combo. It's a non-veg combo worth $199 from Food and Finger restaurant, which is a multi-cuisine restaurant here in Chennai. I have seen branches in Whites Road. That's where I've ordered from, Royapeta. Of course, they have other branches as well. I've unpacked everything from the packaging of Food and Finger. So I got a menu card now, and these are the elements that they gave for the non-veg combo. So what else did they have for the non-veg combo? They have biryani, they have an egg, they have a raita. I'm guessing this is a raita. I haven't opened any of the packaging. They're pretty tightly sealed. They have a bread halwa. They have a barbecue chicken. I can feel something that feels like a lollipop, and I don't know, maybe another smaller boneless piece. And they've given kubus along with that. They've given 3 aftermint packets to go along with that. 3 might be a lot for one serving and one person, but you know, hey, who am I to complain about it? Now this, I don't know what it is. I think it's some sort of gravy to go along with the biryani, so it was not mentioned in their menu, but I think for $199, quite a lot. So let's open up and see the packaging in terms of the quantity, in terms of the number of dishes, and in terms of the packaging. It seems it's pretty tightly sealed. They haven't taped all these lids, and it's easy. I can actually open them. They haven't sealed all these lids, but they have sealed up the biryani with tape. So I'm just going to bring that close so you can see that. So there's tape. Now this one is approximately a 500 gram container of biryani, but I'm gonna weigh that for you guys. So I brought my weighing scale now. It's at 0 grams, and I'm gonna put this on top to see the weight of it. Now I'm just holding it with just a little finger so that I'm not putting any pressure on it, and it comes to approximately, let's say 668 grams. So approximately anticipating about 500 grams of food in here, plus the packaging weight. I'm not sure the packaging weight. Maybe at the end I can weigh the packaging separately and then let you know what it is. The other products, bread halwa. I think this is the bread halwa. So I'm just going to weigh the bread halwa. It's about 38 grams, give and take. I'm anticipating it to be 35 grams, 3 grams for the packaging. Gravy, it's okay. Raita looks really, really less. I always hate it when most brands give really less raita, but I think it's okay. The barbecue chicken, let's just weigh that for the fun of it. So again, at 0, 60 grams. So that's cool, that's not so bad. And kubus, anyway, it'll be probably 1 kubus. So I'm going to open all these packagings and I will be back in a bit. So yeah, I've opened up everything and I've kind of laid out a few things on the table. So the barbecue chicken, I hope you can get a good view of that. It does look yum. It is a chicken drumstick. It's a pretty decently sized kubus piece, to be honest. I like it. It's pretty decently sized by my calculation. Now this one is the gravy that they gave, which I said I wasn't aware of. I was unknown. I'm gonna smell it in just a moment, but then I'll just show you the first things before I decide to start smelling things. Hold on. So yeah, this is the raita. I find the raita a little watery. I think it could have been thicker. They really diluted it quite a bit, actually. It almost looks like water with very little of curd. Now what I actually thought was egg was wrong. They have given some sort of like a mayo for, I'm guessing it's for the barbecue chicken and for the kubus. That's a good quantity, by the way, of mayo. I like that. And this is their bread halwa. Yep, doesn't really look like a lot, but I think it's okay. It's probably about 2 2 tablespoons in there. I'm kind of guessing the egg should be somewhere in that biryani, but I will dig that out. I'm going to actually start by smelling all of the stuff that we bought. Okay, so I've kind of moved everything aside, so smelling the barbecue chicken. It is an interesting smell. I'm actually very curious to taste that, but I've also got to first smell everything and then I'm going to come back. So the most important thing that I was curious to smell is this gravy, which I had showed you earlier. That gravy, now if I move it, I'm going to tip it over. So okay, it's a brinjal gravy, typically what they give off not my spoon. Okay, from most of the places that they give brinjal gravy, I actually really like this. It tastes more of a curry and a little less of brinjal, but I can definitely get the brinjal hit. But I'm liking the more. There's a bit of a non-vegetarian taste in it, which I personally like. So I think give it props for the gravy. Now I'm going to the raita. Now, as I said, I found that the raita was super watery, and I'm going to show you what I meant. I don't know whether you guys can see, but yeah. It looks like as I'm dripping water on it, but yeah. I still find it super watery, and like they give it in most places, loads of onions are there. There is some chilies in here, and there is some, whoops, dropped around my dress. There's some chilies in here, and there is some coriander in. Good thing it's not white, so sometimes it does tend to get spoiled. I'm gonna taste the bread halwa next. As I said, I think it's just maximum of 2 tablespoons of bread halwa in here, but I'm gonna just take a portion. It's a nice yellow color. The bread halwa, as I was saying, doesn't taste so much of bread. It actually tastes a little bit like the rava version of the same thing. So I'm not sure if it's bread. It doesn't taste like bread to me. Okay, mayo. I don't know why I'm tasting mayo, but it's nice. I think it is shop made mayo. Coming to taste the fun part of it, the caboose. So this is the caboose, this is my face. Caboose covers my face, yes. Sorry I had to do that, it was just too tempting. I'm having a bit of the caboose with the okay. Caboose was probably made in the morning. I'm probably left outside for some time. It's a little bit rubbery to chew on. Fresh caboose, when stored right, is much more softer. So I'm gonna eat the chicken right now. I'm gonna see if it's as soft and tender. Tender, almost comes smoothly off the bone, not super chewy, cooked just right. That's the first time I've actually liked a chicken piece, because normally I find it overcooked and it's a little rubbery. This one, really give props for them. I actually like it. Last but not the least, I'm going to try the biryani, the main hero. Now my logic is simple. If a place can't make good biryani, they're not really that good. Decent flavor. I like it because it's not super oily. I also think that maybe the piece that I actually had maybe had a lot of clove in it, because I I got this big hit of cloves, but once you let that subside, there's a mild spiciness to it, which is really good. Would I recommend you guys to try this out? Yes, I would. Would I buy this again? Yes, I would. It's a good combination. It's quite filling for one person. I'm glad that though as a combo they have stuck and they have given a decent quantity, which I like. I'm happy about that. Now today I actually bought it because I got an online offer where I got 50% additional discount from this online ordering apps. You know that one thing about me, I always like looking out for really good deals. So this was a really good deal, and I actually got 100 rupees off, so all I had to pay was 99 bucks. Yay for me. Now if I had to give this combo a rating on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the highest, I would actually give this a 4, between a 4 and a 4.5. Because I think the rice was really yummy. It's not oily, it's got good flavor. I also checked for some chicken pieces. It has pretty decent. It has 2 nice fat chicken pieces, and yes, my egg was there. The raita, though I lose points for the raita, but the gravy that came along with that, the one which had the brinjal, that one really uplifted the biryani. So I think it's really worth it, and I think it's interesting. If you've had food from Food and Finger, you guys have to let me know, and I look forward to hearing from you. One thing I want to definitely add, which I didn't mention earlier, is packaging. I think they were spot on, 5 to 5. What I did not like on the overall, because you don't even give me a tissue or a spoon, I'm going to give you a 3.5. I'm sorry, I'm probably being a little bit rude, but I can't help it. So I just wanted to add that after actually trying out this non-veg combo from Food and Finger, I was actually super curious, and I actually went through their menu, and they have loads of different items. They have from soups, salads, dips, shawarma rolls, barbecue grills, tandoor starters. They have kind of platters, so that's kind of like family meal. They have different sort of main courses from all the gravies and seafood and chicken and biryanis and Arabian biryanis and sizzlers and more rice and noodles, which is more Chinese style. They also have puttu, and then they have puttu in like non-vegetarian version, so I'm very curious to try out that. Of course, they also have a lot of these Indian breads. They have juices and other desserts and some beverages, so I'm definitely very curious to try out. They also have South Indian meals, by the way. I'm definitely very curious because I like the barbecue chicken in here. I'm actually very curious to try it out one more time from them. Before I wrap up this video, I definitely want to say that Food and Finger has not sponsored this. I don't know them. They haven't told me to do a review. And I'm actually glad to actually have it that way. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So you guys can let me know what do you think about this, and if there's any feedback, and if you guys would like me to try anything else funky, interesting, weird, I'll give it a go just for you. Till the next time, take care.